Earlier today, on Yom Kippur, the holiest day in the Jewish calendar, Britain faced a vile act of terror in Manchester. It was an attack on Jewish people because they are Jewish. It was an attack on Britain because of the values we hold dear, values of tolerance, compassion, and the right of every family to live free from fear. For so many Jewish families, Britain has always been more than a place to live. It has been a place of refuge. Generations came here, fleeing the greatest evil ever inflicted on a people, the Holocaust, and Britain welcomed them. Communities like the one attacked today in Manchester were built on that promise that Britain would not only provide refuge, but a home, a place of safety, belonging, and the assurance that hatred would never again go unanswered. And yet, today, Jewish families in our country still live with the daily reality of antisemitism. Synagogues, schools, and community centers require round-the-clock protection. Parents send their children to school knowing that security guards stand at the gates. That is not the Britain we want to be. And today's horrific attack is a reminder of why that protection is still necessary. This is not a new hate, it is a very old one. But it is also a hate that is rising once again. And we must face it together. To the families who lost loved ones, and to those injured or traumatized, I want to say, on behalf of the nation, we stand with you in your grief. We honor your strength, and we promise you justice. I want to thank the Greater Manchester Police, the first responders, and the dedicated security specialists. There is no doubt their bravery prevented an even greater tragedy. And tonight, we recognize them as heroes. But to every Jewish person in this country, I want to speak directly to you. I know how much fear you must be carrying inside. The fear that your community has lived with for generations. And I want to tell you, as your Prime Minister, that you should never have to live this way. Nobody should. I promise you that I will do everything in my power to guarantee your security, starting with a stronger and more visible police presence around your synagogues, schools, and community spaces. We will give law enforcement the resources they need. We will hold accountable those who spread hate, whether in our streets or online. And we will confront antisemitism wherever it tries to take root, in our politics, in our institutions, or in our society. Because Britain is more than the hatred we saw today. Britain is compassion. Britain is decency. Britain is love. And in the days ahead, I promise you will see this Britain, a Britain that comes together, that wraps its arms around the Jewish community, and that shows every Jewish family that this is their home, that they are safe, secure, and they belong. That is our promise, and we will keep it. Thank you.